Welcome to another episode of Entrepreneurs in Fuego. We're documenting the journey of incredible entrepreneurs, young entrepreneurs, old entrepreneurs, in the middle entrepreneurs, entrepreneurs with problems, entrepreneurs without any problems. But here I have my main man. How you doing, man? Nathan Roman. How's it going?
Doing very well.
And
well.
you're an engineering student.
Correct.
But you also have some businesses on the side.
That is correct.
So tell us about the business.
Okay, so my adventure with Roman Landscaping started when I was actually 4 years of age. My father.
Wait.
4 years of age.
You started business at 4 years of age. I think that's
under my
father.
Yeah, under my father's mentorship, actually.
All right.
And actually with two other brothers of mine who were older than me. It was phenomenal. Actually, you know what? It was my birthday, October 23rd, 2001. I couldn't wait to help start working with the company. I actually was so excited to work my first day at the company when I was 4. And I was like, oh my gosh, I wish I was as cool as my brothers and my father. And I wanted to be part of it. And so
your family is a family of entrepreneurs.
Yes,
I should
that's exactly
all
it.
Right. So,
yep.
All right. So you want to join the family business when you're 4 years old.
Exactly.
Right.
And I wanted to get involved in growing it and having fun, and so I did. But years afterwards, I realized work is work.
Right.
Sometimes it's not as glamorous as it may seem sometimes, but I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun the first day, and then eventually I was working as an employee under the mentorship of my brothers and my father, and then it actually got my older brother David through college, and as well as helping my older brother Daniel, who's in college as well. He's a civil engineering student as well as me.
So what's the lesson that you learned at this young age?
At this young age, it's just how valuable a strong work ethic is. You can know all you want, but if you take out action or strong work ethic, it's not gonna. You gotta have an engine for the car to go. In a sense, that's the way I like to put it. So it's just the value of a strong work ethic.
You can have the shiniest vehicle out there on the lot, but if it doesn't have the engine, then it's just a shiny vehicle that's not going to go anywhere.
Exactly.
Right.
I don't care if my friend has a Maserati or my other friend has a Toyota Camry or something. It's what you get out of that engine.
All right.
That's what's valuable in my opinion. So.
And so, all right. So fast forward a little bit now, and you're going to school.
Correct.
An engineering student.
Mm-hmm.
But you grew that business, that landscaping business.
Yes, and where I really stepped up was when I was actually 15 years of age. I went to Dad and I said, I want to take on the accounting responsibilities. I was the CEO, was titled officially recently.
At 15 years old.
15 years old,
you're
correct.
The CEO, you're taking over the accounting, you're rather precocious.
Yeah, well, you could say that. I loved it.
All right.
I was excited because I kind of got bored with school. I started going to college at the same time, actually, community college, just to get ahead of the game. So.
When you're 15 years old, you're going to community college.
Correct.
Because you're bored and you want to get ahead of the game.
That was it.
All right, let's fast forward when you're 55 years old.
Okay. 55 years old.
All right, so now, all right, so you go to your family, you are the CEO, you're 15 years old, you've taken over the accounting. What happens next?
What happened next is I started working out the details of as far as breaking down the equity in the company.
All right.
So my brother at that time had full equity. I was working under him, and he did all of the kind of managerial side of it and also as well as the financial side of it.
Right.
So I was like, I want to do things differently. I wanted to become the leader in a sense, or the face on the company. So that's what I did. And so at that point then I was like, okay, so now, well, the thing is actually also there was no marketing. It was actually 100% organic.
All right.
And I was about to change that, but I was like, no, that's one of the most valuable things about Roman Landscaping was it was 100% organically grown.
Okay.
It was just word of mouth. And what set us apart at that point, what I was trying to emphasize when I stepped in, was we were familial based. Like, I didn't have 250 clients. I had 250 parents in a sense, or friends, or it was just family. It didn't feel like strictly professional. Like, I only got $600 for this project, and what can you afford? It was more like we of course we talked about that as well, but I listened to them. We would have conversations like we would be in their dinner table and we'd just talk for
That's so cool.
hours
So
on end.
you adopt this philosophy, you grow the company,
Yes.
and then ultimately what happens to this company?
This company. So I'm 18 now. 2 months ago, I imparted it full equity, because at 15 it was 50-50 equity between Dan Rome, my older brother, and me. At that point, I wanted to impart full equity back into Daniel. I was originally thinking of selling it, but I thought it would be a better opportunity for him to help him get through college as well. That way he has a form of income generation, but I gave it back. All of it.
You give it the company, and so you can concentrate on your engineering? Are you starting
Yes.
another business now?
I'm doing homework. I'm in the homework stage. I've considered either a financial institution
All right.
or a financial consultancy company, because it's another story. I actually started investing in January, and my portfolio has actually grown 412%, which is pretty impressive.
Entrepreneurship on steroids.
Yeah.
Entrepreneurship in dog years.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
Nathan
it.
Rome, here's what's going to happen. We're going to bring you back because your growth is so fantastic and so fast.
Thank you.
We're going to bring you back periodically to kind of update us.
Okay.
And how's things going?
Absolutely.
Would you like that?
I would love it.
Would
Absolutely.
be honored if you can do that.
Thank you so much, Francesco.
Hey, do me a favor, man. Can you say we're out?
We're out?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're out.
Welcome to the